Sicilian defense, open, Scheveningen, classical, Paulsen variation, 9.b3b7. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White destroyed black in the middle game. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. The dark squared bishop has a fresh opening created by e6, and the queen has a new diagonal created by e6. d4 offers to trade the more important central d4 pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 provides black two key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's two central pawns. Nc6 challenges the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. Qc7 defends the knight on c6 and controls the important d6 and e5 squares. b2 develops the bishop and prepares castling. a6 prepares the b5 pawn push and stops the white pieces from coming to b5. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. Nf6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e4 pawn and controls the d5 square. b3 develops the bishop toward the center and supports the knight on d4. b7 develops the bishop toward the center and prepares to castle. This threatens to kick a knight. This prepares the bishop for development. This prevents the opponent from being able to kick a knight. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent avoids some of the attacking associated with opposite side castling. This activates a queen by developing it off of its starting square. It is a fair deal after all captures. Backs off. This connects the rooks, which helps them coordinate together in the future. The rooks can see each other now, allowing them to provide mutual defense. This develops a rook off its starting square, getting it into the action. This activates a rook by developing it off of its starting square. The pawn is now adequately defended. It is the last book move. Although the score was nearly equal, white now has the upper hand. It is incorrect. That's a decent move. That's good. Among the best actions. It is quite good. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. The opposing bishop gets kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is ideal. The bishop is now on a square that is more secure. It is quite good. This shifts the bishop to a square with more activity, giving it greater scope. That's good. This can indicate that a knight was attacked. It is ideal. This exposes a bishop attack. It is ideal. This is a missed chance to relocate a bishop to safety. It is incorrect. Only one move worked there, and this wasn't it? This overlooks an opportunity to threaten winning a pawn. This allows the opponent to win a tempo by threatening a knight. It is a miss. This wins a tempo by threatening a knight and forcing it to move away. This is the only move that works. This was a game-changing move, giving white a winning position. It is a great move. A knight is therefore exposed to being captured. It is incorrect. This takes down a knight who is helpless. It is ideal. The best choice is this one. It is ideal. That was a great move and very hard to find. It is brilliant. Recaptures. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. That was a truly amazing move. This is the only good move. It is brilliant. Sudden a close game that was lost by a mistake. White really outplayed black in that one. Both players had an amazing opening. White destroyed black in the middle game.